Alright, New Alexandria.
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant.
I have a lot of mixed feelings. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Covenant have deployed comm jammers in high-rise.
This level is heavily RNG based, so that's where a lot of the worry comes from. I feel like it could be really easy on me or it could not.
Request immediate assistance.
Go ahead, 2-7.
We're at the
Fire telecom tower? Alright.
between us and the jammer.
Copy, 2-7. Help is on
So what we're gonna be doing here
Sending you coordinates for the virus
is we're gonna be getting rid of those hunters.
Oh, and don't fall in love with my voice. The closer you get to your jammer,
Try to snipe out this
perception gets.
shade turret here. I don't think I really need to, but you know, it'll be a pain when I come back and have to actually do hospital. There we go. Yeah, what we're gonna be doing for the telecom tower, we're gonna be dropping down here, and we're gonna be activating the dance party glitch, because the enemies that spawn in with the dance party are much easier to deal with than the hunters. And there's actually an alternate song Easter egg. I don't know if I called it a glitch. I'm insane. There's an alternate song Easter egg, and we're gonna be activating that one too. And again, here is just like where I don't know, man. I feel like I can get eaten up by these banshees on some runs, and on others be just fine. That feels like a shade turret. Yep. Need a couple of shots there. We didn't want to, but the other thing I will say is just going fast seems to save you a lot. You don't want to slow down to fight things. Like, if you want to shoot at banshees, you want to do it like I did there, where I'm just sort of gliding backwards away. So many shade turrets. Take some shots at this one. I'm not too worried about it. It's not in an awful location, but you know, I had to chill for a little bit going up anyway. Alright, so the second button is right there. Just go ahead and pop that. And now there will be the two turrets at the base of here, but there will be no other enemies we have to fight, which is very nice. Another note I will say about avoiding dying to the banshees is it seems like if you just sort of hover, like, they won't come at you while you're on the ground, because, you know, there'd be no real way to combat that. So it seems to me, at the very least, like just getting... Okay. That could happen too. Just eating a banshee bomb. Oh, jeez. I was going to say is they won't shoot at you when you're landed, it seems. So just landing. I was about to say, are they really just going to prove me wrong right now? But no, they were shooting at that Falcon. Silent after the hospital. So the hospital, I'm a little worried about, not gonna lie. Yeah, you can see there, banshees did not care about me. So for the hospital, I'm gonna try the banshee trick, but I am not good at the, I guess it's the safer trick with the jetpack to get out. I'm not real comfortable with that, so what I'm going to do instead, since the other suggestion, Silver's suggestion in his guide, was to save and quit, but we are not doing the save and quit glitch. I'm just going to try to do the speedrun strat, which is you hop out at just the right moment, and that will actually... Yes, I am. Sorry, bud. His helmet came off. Alright, we want to kill both the gunners, because we're going to be stealing a Banshee, and we don't want the, Oh, okay. Well, that's That's bad. Normally those guys are asleep, and you can just run in and backsmack one to grab a plasma pistol. It seems like they killed one of their own guys. I can't rightfully tell, I'll be honest. I'll see if there's a plasma pistol I can see. No, he had a needler. What about you? Alright, he had plasma. We're just gonna run away. Not deal with that. Well, I guess we kind of have to. Don't know where these grunts are. If they retreated further into the level, we're all set. So now that we got our plasma pistol, we're gonna be trying to steal a Banshee here. I'm glad I could get the back smack on that grunt. Get my shields back up. We're gonna be flying all the way up to the top of this building here, and it's a pretty safe and consistent way to lure Banshees up to you. It's not the speedrun strat proper, because the speedrun strat is just to get out of your Falcon right next to him like a maniac. And board him that way, but my plasma pistol. Try to get this one. Hit it with another. Uh-oh. Well, we're not getting that one, I guess. I don't know how many more charges I have left on the plasma pistol. Oh, I didn't sprint. Lovely job, Spencer. Back up on this. Alright, that guy's being a little feisty. Prefer it if you weren't, sir. Ow. Ow. Wow, that's a lot more Banshees than I wanted. Oh, and they're doing tricks too. Wow, look at all of these guys. I'm also out of plasma pistol. So this is a little awkward. Well, I guess I can hop back in my Falcon and try to go get another one. They all just zoom away, look at them. That's so weird. Probably gonna die doing this, but you know. See if there's another plasma I can grab here. Probably not without going deeper into the level, unfortunately. Which means a lot more fighting. Yeah, that was a bit doomed. Oh, look at all the needles in my chest. Gruesome. So as you can see, I'm just waiting around at the start here because I'm waiting to see what Cat tells us to do, where to go.
Covenant have deployed comm jammers in high rises across the city. When I find them, you hit them hard.
4 Charlie 27 to command. Request immediate assistance.
Go ahead, 27.
We're at the Vibrant Telecom
Alright,
Tower.
telecom tower. So again, going over to trigger the Easter egg.
Help is on the way. Noble 6, I'm sending you coordinates for the Violent Tower. Go get those troopers unstuck. Oh, and don't fall in love with my voice. The closer you get to your jammer, the worse our reception is going to get. Cat out.
Pop that. And then we're headed back over to the telecom tower. And hopefully, gonna be avoiding fire from as many Banshees as possible. And just seeming to... it seems, when you go fast, that you get a lot less fire than if you're trying to turn down and fight everything. And again, the Banshees are infinitely spawning, so there's really no point in trying to fight all of them. But, you know, hopefully the gunners do some work. They're AI, so, you know, it's a little iffy. But they're not too bad. I like how you can hear the beats all the way on the roof, apparently. It's like we don't have a shade turret up to our right this time, which is nice. Again, just gotta take out these fuel rod cannons. They go down pretty easily. And there's a Banshee taking shots.
Kill that banshee. This effing hurts.
How interesting of you to censor yourself, Marine. Alright, so now that we're in here, I haven't taken any health damage. We got a party going on. We got some happy grunts and brutes. So what we're gonna want to do, we're gonna want to pick up these plasma nades. Wait, they're not angry, are they? Why are you angry? Oh, and I missed a nade. Oh, we're off to a great start. I was told that the brutes wouldn't be set off until you sticky one of them. Well, back smack these guys just to get shields back. Good news is they seem pretty docile. They're not rushing me. I don't know where this last brute is, though, which is a little concerning, to say the least. Oh, there he is. I saw him running around down there. He's got a concussion rifle, which I am not a fan of that. You know, even, he's not gonna give me trouble here. He's just gonna chase me around ineptly and not take shots.
Jammer offline.
You know, I won't complain.
Head back to your Falcon.
Yeah, you know, we'll take it. He just chilled out and did his own thing. A lot of fuel rod cannon grunts. Alright, well, that went better than expected. I'm gonna hop in just to trigger Cat giving us the next objective. I'm gonna chill. I assume it works that way. I don't rightfully know. I can see a Banshee flying around. Because again, the Banshees don't seem to target your Falcon when it's just chilling on the ground with your Marine buddies in it. There's one of them now. Now, ideally, I could have grabbed a plasma pistol from one of those grunts, so that in case the grunts wake up at the hospital, I don't need to try to get a plasma pistol from one of them. But
7 Charlie 40 to HQ. We've got
oh, we got Buck.
Requesting immediate assistance.
Copy 40, Noble 6, you're not far from Main's Trader. See what you can do for those troopers.
Whoa, 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 what am I doing? Okay, defend Marines. Oh, I thought that was Buck. I'm just getting my voices mixed up. I don't know exactly where this is, so we'll be exploring the skies for a little bit. Taking a trip around New Alexandria. I like how the shade turret bullets explode like flak. It's neat. Again, there, all the Banshees, they sort of chill around where you're landed. They don't attack you while you're landed, but then they do go in on you after you leave. But if you leave fast enough, it doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. Alright, yeah, here's where the Jackals are. Jackals aren't too much of a threat. The thing I'm most scared about here is banshees coming over and paying me a visit. Oh, you can see all of them way out in the distance there. I don't know where any of these other jackals are. I was complaining about jackals, but I only ever saw one. Okay, yeah, there's the pelican coming to pick him up. So I'm gonna just start taking shots at this banshee fleet we have coming at us here, because I am a real big fan of not that. I think we don't want to be too aggressive at taking out the banshees because they will spawn in behind us more or less, but having this many up is not good. Looks like the pelican took a couple shots for us. Nice of it.
Mayday, mayday. 7 Delta 19er to all UNSC forces.
What's your status, 19er?
We found the jammer, but we're getting hit.
So I'm backing up towards this objective right now.
You still with me, 19er?
Yeah,
7 Delta
right here.
19er, did you copy?
And what we're going to be doing for this is you're supposed to enter to the left there, but that's way more dangerous than if you just sneak your Falcon up in the back here and go ahead and land and hop out. So really easy workaround on this objective. Doesn't take you any time at all. And then this one, you just don't want to die to the buggers, obviously. I don't think I'm at full shields. I don't think I have any real way of regenerating my shields. Because I can't, there's nothing I can melee, I can't overcharge a plasma pistol. I don't think there's any plasma pistols around, it's just dead Marines. So we're just going to sprint and hope for the best. We have our DMR out. I believe the buggers will still be one-shot headshots. Alright, well there go my shields, but we're back up top.
Return to your Falcon and stand by for instructions.
I don't know if the enemies will be there, and I don't know if I took enough health damage to take a health pack, which is unfortunate. It did not. I don't know if there's any enemies here I can steal a plasma pistol off of, which is unfortunate.
Command, this
What
is
are
Federal
those
Sergeant
doing?
Buck with the 11th ODST over.
Alright, there's Buck.
Honorary Sergeant, go ahead.
Need escort on the classified op. Send someone who knows how to fly tight formation.
Now the good news is Buck is pretty much invincible, so we don't need to worry too much about him. We just need to get close enough to trigger him, I think. Okay, I haven't been in this situation before, but it appears there's a swarm of banshees outside, and my Marines have shots on, so you know, if I can chill here and get them to take out banshees for me, I absolutely will, because the banshees do not seem to be hitting me here. I'm sure I'm gonna say that and then immediately eat a banshee bomb, but you know, that's how we do. That Falcon gun does a good bit of damage. We're gonna try to duck out. Whew. Good job, guys. Ow. Well, that was a bit uncomfortable. So I don't know which location Buck is at. You can tell based on the dialogue he gives. He'll say something about he said something about a tight formation. But I'll be real with you. I don't remember which one that is. So we're just gonna fly around the city and look for Buck chilling in his Falcon somewhere. You know, we just need to get close enough to trigger him to get moving. I believe one of the locations is down here. Could be wrong on that, but we already went to the skyscraper way in the back where I know he can spawn. So that one's checked off the list. I'm pretty sure you can spawn back here somewhere. Oh, I don't know these things, man. But I'm pretty sure he will more or less complete his objective by himself. If you get him started moving. Because Buck's Falcon is completely invincible, so you can't fail it that way. Oh, yeah, I see. I'm guessing that's his Falcon over there, so I think there is one where he just starts out by himself. You don't have to do anything. They'll just fly on over. Just take some shots at this shade turret. And this mission is just a weird one for difficulty. Partially because it's so much RNG, but also just like sometimes the Banshees just eat you up, and other times it's a vehicle mission that you can cheese really easily. I think this is Buck. I assume this is Buck. And the music's also fading away, which makes me think the objective is done. Which means it is time to head on over to the hospital. See some Banshees in the distance there. Don't want to say hi to those guys. Just avoid them if we can. If you will recall, our shields are very much down. I don't exactly know how that affects my vehicle taking damage, but you know, I don't want to find out either. Well, I was assuming that was Buck, but I'm also assuming that if it was Buck, Cat would have given us a new objective by now. So we'll just chill around for a little bit. I know hospital will be the next objective, it's the last one. Light up this shade. I'm just going to be shooting at it from a range that it can't really fight back at. Don't want to chill in one place for too long, because the impending Banshee army will catch up with me eventually. You know, I am a bit confused here. I don't know why we are neither getting a new objective nor continuing to have the Buck music. Oh, there's another Falcon flying around. Maybe that's Buck. Hell if I know. We're just gonna take out some shades. Take out some shades and try to avoid dying to Banshees. You can see I'm actually pushing the turret a little bit. That's kind of funny. So I don't know where my Banshee army is right now. I also don't know where that... Oh, hi guys. I found it. I don't know where that Falcon went either. I don't know if that was Buck. I have many questions and zero answers. But we'll just fly around until we find something. Or die horribly. You know, whichever comes first. But I know Buck's Falcon will start on one of these rooftop areas here. I know he can spawn up here to our left on this building, but obviously he's not there. We're just gonna fly around and look for him. This is an area where you can fight some snipers on one of the side objectives. I don't think he ever spawns over here. It's actually right behind our main spawn. Oh, there's another Falcon. Again, I I think if I pause it here, yeah, my main objective is still escort the Falcon. So we know that Buck ain't done yet, wherever he is. Oh, is that him up there actually? Oh, there he is. That was the wreckage of a shade turret. It looks like this is our boy. So that's interesting. The music for his event starts as soon as you get the objective, but then the event itself doesn't necessarily. Wow, those Banshees are aggressive. You can see I'm just sort of wanting to fall back and away. Just gonna try to light up these Banshees. Our gunners here are doing a pretty good job for us, so.
I'm clear.
Not a tango in sight.
And I don't know if we have to fight a Falcon, not a Falcon, a Phantom at the end of this. But I guess we'll follow Buck and find out. I'm gonna be a little bit more aggro on these Banshees right now. Just because I know they're gonna spawn in and we sort of have to stick around with Buck for a little bit. Don't know exactly where Buck went. I know he goes around this tower in some capacity. Yeah, we can see this shade shooting at him. He's just sort of sitting there and taking it. Well, that's rough, Buck. So it looks like he will just sort of sit there if we're not with him. So I guess we do need to be with him for the objective to complete. So it's not as much of an autocomplete as I originally thought. He won't just go on his own. You need to be close enough that he doesn't feel scared. Hold his hand. But I thought that Banshee was about to run into the other one. Alright. Well, we're just gonna try to fly over that. Not the most elegantly done, but... Alright, Buck. Come on. Scaredy boy. So this objective is very much so hated by speedrunning because it takes forever and there's basically nothing you can do to speed it up. But, you know, for LASO, it's not too bad. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. We're just gonna fall back and away and try not to die. Even though that seems quite likely at this point. Fly under him? Oh man, that was not good. Still isn't good. Yeah, things did just go from bad. Okay, of course now you fucking do it, Buck. Well.
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant. We're flying Miss Falcon.
Now we know where he spawns. One more place where he spawns.
Covenant have deployed comm jammers in high-rises across the city. When I find them, hit them hard.
Seems kind of RNG whether this Falcon spawns in next to us
One
here.
of our trooper squads went silent after the hospital got hit.
Hey, you know, I am A-okay with
Their mission, we take out the
hospital. Because this one definitely seems the fuckiest of all the objectives. And if I can get that done first, I can feel a lot better about the run. So I guess, in hindsight, what I probably would have done different there, the smart thing to do would have been just to run away and come back. I don't know, man. How did it happen? The smart thing to do in hindsight would have been just to run away. Can I see? Alright, you have a needler. You have a plasma. I'll go ahead and smack the rest of these guys. Just want to come back through here. Don't want to deal with them. And we're going to try to snag ourselves a Banshee here. And hopefully it'll go better than last time. Seems like a shade turret taking shots at me. But we're going to get above where he can shoot. Yeah, there we go. So, I'm just going to fly on up here, land our Falcon, and try again at getting a Banshee here. Up on top of our Falcon. Got the plasma. You're moving nice and slow. Oh, of course you're gonna backflip me, son of a bitch. There we go. That might not work. And we're out of plasma. Well, gonna go see if we can grab another one. We do have all those dead grunts down there. And ideally, when it comes to grabbing a Banshee here, you want to knock it out with the plasma, and then with probably hit it one more time while it's flipping over, because it doesn't seem to want to be hijacked when it's not. Yeah, lovely. Grab a new, fresh plasma pistol. And it seems like with the Famine Skull on here, we only do get 2 or 3 shots here, which is unfortunate. A couple shots from that shade turret there, but not too worried. Rise on up to the top here. I think you don't really need to park on that thing. It's just kind of nice. Tends to make them fly in more predictable arcs. Nice, nice. That might have been too soon. That one was too soon. Unfortunate. Ooh, you are mighty close there, bucko. There we go. Now we have our very own Banshee. Go ahead and fly this sucker down here. And we're going to be taking the Banshee inside with us. You have to be careful about it. We need to bust off the wings of the Banshee here. There we go. Alright, Banshee taking a little bit more damage than I wanted it to. Just gonna wait a second. We need this wing to bust off, but I don't want the whole Banshee to explode. Alright, there we go. And now you can just sort of boost through, but like Silver said in his guide, this door will shut on you, so I'm gonna be extra careful. Because if the door shuts on you when you're in the Banshee, you will die. Alright, so now we gotta wiggle our way down here. What I like to do, I like to go down this left part here, and it's kind of hard to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it here, but I'm gonna do, just wiggle our way on in, and then none of the brutes spawn in back here. It's very nice. And so I like, the stairwell will be on the right side, and I like to just dip down into the left side by the stairwell. I find that to be generally helpful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for Kat's dialogue to start, and right as she says, finishes saying Noble 2 to Noble 6, we're going to hop out of the Banshee. And that should teleport us up. Or it'll soft lock us, one or the other. We'll find out.
Noble 2 to Noble 6. Showing the hospital jammer offline. Nice work. As soon as you can, I need you
Fingers
back.
crossed. There we go. Lovely. So now, I don't know if it's down on the numpad or the D-pad, but I am spamming those two buttons to call for a new Falcon.
Lieutenant Falcon on the way.
And Kat got it, so we should be getting that as soon as possible. It'll fly up, land up there, and the dude will hop out. And again, I am just going to try to chill here because there's a lot of Banshees floating around. I don't want to upset them.
6 copies brought out a mobile jammer to mess with our
Okay, mobile jammer, I know vaguely where that is.
Looking at it.
It's not too bad. It's a lot of grounded enemies, and then activating a little jammer. The grounded enemies I am slightly concerned about because they seem to be have a pretty long aggro range. Did I just swap? No.
Here you go.
All right. I wanna pilot this, please.
Engaging multiple enemies.
All right, we're just gonna say screw it. I think. Yep. Take off, please. Alright, so my theory about them not minding as much if you're chilling on the ground doesn't appear to be true at all. I am full of crap. Maybe it's just at the telecom tower there, since they don't really have an angle on you. But definitely right there, they were not happy. So you can see that sort of pulsing light over there. That's where we're headed. There will be a slew of enemies on the ground. We just gotta take them out and try not to get too lit up. Unfortunately, the Mythic Skull is gonna make this take a while, and I don't want to get closer because my shields are already down. But it's basically a bunch of brutes, a couple grunts, and the ones with needle rifles will shoot at you from quite a range away, which is obviously not a good thing. Let's see the needles coming in. Okay, looks like there's a fuel rod grunt too. Whew. That appears to be all of them. Hop out. And you just need to hit that. I see the Banshees coming in the distance, so I'm just going to take off and start moving in a different direction. Then the Banshees? Hi guys, that is so menacing.
Mayday! 7 Delta 19
Oh, and they're...
What's your status,
We need
19er?
to go into
Found the
the
jammer, but we're getting
center that they're in front of right now, so we're just gonna loop them. We're playing COD Zombies now. And we are just gonna loop these Banshees and try to stay safe. Oh, jeez. I don't know how to pronounce it. The whatever center does seem to be a place where I can kind of refresh this. I can just chill out there and they'll fly under me and I can clear them out at relatively low danger, so I may try to do that here. But yeah, that is a lot of Banshees. And fortunately, when they're this far away, they don't seem to really boost or shoot at you, which is good. But definitely just a bad situation in general. Taking some pot shots at our shade turret buddy down there. Don't think he'll shoot at me too much, or if he will, I'm going too fast for it to really matter, but if I can take him out, I will. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. So now we're gonna hopefully not get lit up by some Banshees. as we just sneak up, in, and under. And eat a little bit of damage here. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, can actually refresh my health with that. Now, a smart thing to do probably would have been to not take that health pack. Well, I guess it's a little split 50-50. Because there are health packs down here I could pick up, and then I would have the one at the top in case the buggers do any damage to me. But my health might regenerate to full before I get all the way down here.
Destroy it.
And then I am a bit SOL. Probably should have waited for my sprint to come back fully.
It's a trap. Get the
But-
hell out of there.
Oh. Well, we've lost our shields, which is unfortunate, but here we are. My plasma pistol might actually still have some charge if there's another health pack, which there isn't. Oh dear. Well, we'll hop in our Falcon. We'll just start hovering over here. See if we can get our Marines to take a couple shots at Banshees here. They seem to have a very limited firing angle on us here. Which, granted, you know, if they do something crazy and hit us with a Banshee bomb,
Copy gunnery, Sergeant. Go ahead.
we're very dead, but
Squad speed. I need to take it out and evac my troopers.
got one of my squads pinned. I think I know where that spawn is. I think that's the other one I showed, but of course we're getting Buck again. Seems to be most of the Banshees around here. Oh, there's one. Went down pretty quick. Alright. I'll trust you, buddy. Oh, I shouldn't have trusted you, buddy. Why would I trust you? Losing altitude does seem to help in dodging their shots. But man, is this just scary, scary stuff here. Whenever you have to stop at one of the objectives, you're in a bad way. Oh, Jesus. What if we didn't, guys? What if we didn't do this? Oh, man. I'm pretty sure this is where Buck spawns. I just want to get Buck moving. I am real scared of these Banshees right now. I am not going high enough or fast enough to really stay clear of them the way I want to. Okay, good. This isn't where he spawns. Unless he already got moving. Which, you know, is not great either. We'll check around for him. And I don't know of a good place to go to just, like, grab a health pack in this situation. Well, there's a Falcon. I'm assuming that's not Buck, because didn't seem to move on his own last time, but, you know, could make a fool of myself here. Shade turret's gonna take some shots. We're moving too fast for it to really be an issue. I'm gonna say that and then immediately die to one. I think this is Bucky Boy over here. Bucky McBadbat, my favorite Fairly Odd Parents character. It's a really strange crossover that Bungie did, but you know, I support it fully. Just want to stay close enough to him that he keeps moving. But if the Banshees start to close in, I am getting out. I am kiting them across the map and coming back, because I don't want to die again. Alright, come on, Buck. Gotta get close enough to nudge his AI, essentially. Remind him what he's doing with his life. That's a Banshee bomb, and I am out. Goodbye. It's not a fun time. Not here for a good time or a long time. I'm not here. I am gone. And I hit a building. That's bad. Luckily, they don't seem to be giving me a hard time. And, okay, hi. We don't want to go too low because we don't want to, be instantly killed. But man, is this not good right now. Whew. I'm not feeling good about this. Alright, there's Bucky Boy, waiting ever so patiently. And I think this is one where we do have to kill a Phantom. I don't know if Buck will kill it on his own. I know his Falcon has the grenade launcher turrets, which I am quite jealous of, because the grenade launcher turrets are significantly better. I did see some Banshees above me, so I'm just going to try to sneak around on the other side of this building. Yeah, I think this is the Phantom we gotta destroy here. So I'm just gonna start peppering it. Again, I just don't want to be close enough for any of these guys to shoot at me. You can see Buck taking shots at this guy. And Buck, you can handle yourself. You're a big boy. I don't want to get close enough to take any form of damage. The good news is, last objective being the telecom tower, I feel like is pretty good for us. Because I'm pretty sure I can find a health pack in there somewhere. So we can go at this last objective all topped up with shields. Alright, there that goes. Again, I'm staying far away. I do not like these Banshees.
I owe you one, Spartan.
Alright, he owes us one. We are leaving. Take some shots at that Banshee first. You know what, I'm gonna leave you alive, because I don't know if new Banshees spawn while old ones are alive, so if I can significantly weaken that one, then it'll be real easy to just pop it if I see it again.
Got hunters between us and the jammer.
Copy C7.
We are gonna head down to the hospital.
Go get those troopers unstuck. This is the last jammer, 6. We're almost there.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, Cap. Yeah, we're just gonna activate this Easter egg again. I see more Banshees. I don't like it. But hopefully, they don't turn around and go for me. They seem to be pretty docile at the moment. They're just flying around, participating in the ecosystem. You know what? I support you, Banshees. Yeah, I will say, the speed run I did of this game did definitely help in terms of learning the locations in this level. Obviously, you have the markers there on the other difficulty, but you don't want to be sitting around waiting for them because they take a little bit. So it's definitely helpful to learn the location so you know, like, alright, hospital, I'm headed here. During speedrunning, and that is very much transferring over to LASO, where I don't have those markers. And so I think worst possible case here is either we get lit up by Banshees somewhere around here, or the Banshees are just super aggro while we're trying to clear out the shade turrets in the last objective, or, the brutes decide they don't like me anymore or something, like they did last time. But even then, I seem to be able to take him out reasonably safely. That, hop in, and then we're just gonna go over to the edge here and fall down. There's a shade turret back behind us and on the other side of us. I don't think it's gonna take shots at us, but Why'd you think so, soldier? See if we can get the health. Can. That's good. Just gonna run in. Grab these plasmas. Stick our brute buddy over here. Get the back smack on this one. And honestly, I'm just gonna snipe out this boy. You can run over and get a quick stick on him. I don't think it's worth it, because they are very non-aggressive. So if I don't need to get near him, I'm not gonna. Alright, get that objective done. We just filled up on health. Our grunt buddies are still partying with us.
Well done, Noble 6. Head back to your Falcon.
Thank you, Cat. And now we just gotta go over and take out those shade turrets. It's just 6 of them, but I see those banshees. I am not a fan.
Noble leader, all jammers are down.
So
Solid copy, Noble 2.
we are gonna
All personnel.
we're gonna get out of here and just take off.
Confirm only
We are
target
just
back.
going.
Noble 2.
I do not trust these banshees.
They're hitting the HQ in force. They must have zeroed my signal.
I'm gonna get away from as many of them as possible.
Noble 6, get over here and cover our evac pelicans. I need you overhead now.
You can see the Phantoms actually dropping off the turrets, which I think is pretty neat. Something I never knew about. And we're just gonna stay as far away as possible. Take this slow and steady as we can. I do not want to mess with those banshees. See, a couple headed our way.
Copy with 235. Noble 6, take out those heavy shades.
But you know what? Our bullets have a pretty far range, and there's no timer, so. Oh, I'm flying at those banshees, huh? Okay. Don't, please don't kill me. I have made so many mistakes with my life. Please don't. No! Why am I a moron? Oh, God. Well, was a good run.
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant.
Don't drift backwards into the banshees like a moron. Pro tip, learn from me. Don't be me.
Covenant have deployed comm jammers in high-rises across the city. When I find them, hit them hard.
Hey, you know, that's part of the learning curve.
7 Delta, 1 Niner to all UNSC forces.
What's your status, 1-9er?
Found the jammer, but we're getting hit. Request immediate assistance. Synovia Center is gone.
You still with me, 1-9er?
Starting off with an easy one.
7 Delta, 1-9er.
Don't know what you guys are shooting at, but I'm scared.
Coordinates now. Get to Synovia Center. Help those troopers if you can, and get that jammer offline either way. Approaching the objective.
It's a nice, quick and easy one.
Without fire.
Can't see him, but I can hear him.
That music is so weird.
You're close to the jammer. Destroy it.
Gonna be smart this time and just walk up so that I have sprint ready. And now it's just leaving these bugs.
Get the hell out of there.
You can see I'm trying to sort of break line of sight. No, do enough damage that I can get the health pack. Ah, you bastards.
Stand by for instructions.
We'll see if they did. Nope. I don't know of a good way to give myself a touch of damage. Well, we'll just get out of here. after we get rid of these guys. I know there was at least one other. There he is. We'll see what side objective we get.
0 to HQ. We've got incoming hostiles on top of the main Traeger building. Requesting
Main
immediate
Traeger.
assistance.
Copy 4-0. Noble 6, you're not far from main Traeger. See what you can do for this.
I think that's one of the ones by the hospital here. Yeah. I don't actually know which are the shackles from this distance. Oh, the speedrunning tactic is actually just to kill the Marines, because then you don't have to wait. Whereas if you kill the Jackals, you have to wait for the Pelican to show up and pick up the Marines. But I'm pretty sure that's all the Jackals. Hi, guys. Now you're being docile and friendly.
I put a hurt on that one.
As soon as this Falcon shows up, we're gonna peace. Well, actually, we're kind of right where we need to be. Because if it's the telecom tower, we want to be here to hit the button. And if it's a hospital, hospital's right there. So I guess we'll just do laps around this little building here.
What you doing, Spartan? We got here just in time.
Hi, Banshee Bomb.
Charlie 2-7 to command. Request immediate assistance.
Go ahead, 2-7.
We're at the Byron Telecom Tower.
Alright,
Hunters
telecom.
between us and the jammer.
Copy 2-7. Help is on the way. Noble 6.
Now,
Coordinates for the violent tower.
I don't know
Those troopers unstuck.
for sure if my teleporting trick works when it's the last objective. Because Silver did give alternate instructions on the hospital when it's your last objective. I don't know if that applies to me because I'm doing a different strategy, but you know, I don't want to mess with it, so I'll probably try to do what he suggested, even though I'm not very good at it. Need a couple of shots. Yeah, that's the other thing, is sometimes falling away from them seems to get them off your ass faster and dodge shots better, but it seems like if you just want to get away from them, you just want to pull up and out. I say that and I'm probably going to explode here. I do love that this is the meta strategy on LASO. Do the goofy dance party Easter egg. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, guys. Yeah, we do have a shade over there. We have a couple banshees below us. I'm gonna try to fall behind those banshees. That makes any sense. They have to 180 before they can shoot at us. Well, this is less than ideal. Alright. Well, I played that poorly. Guess we don't answer that question about my ability to jetpack out of the hospital. At least not yet.
Covenant have deployed comm jammers in high rises across the city. When I find
Those guys aren't spawned over there.
hard.
Mayday, mayday. 7 Delta 1-9er to all UNSC forces.
What's your
Starting off the same objective.
Request immediate assistance. Synovia Center is gone.
You still with me, 1-9er? 7 Delta 1-9er, do you copy? 6, I'm uploading coordinates now. Get to Synovia Center. Help those troopers if you can, but get that jammer offline either way.
You can actually steer the way you hop out of the vehicle, which is something I thought it was pressing in the direction on like your movement keys. It's actually the way you look. So if you want to hop out on the right side of the vehicle, quickly look to the right before you press the jumping out button, and your dude will jump out to the right. I just love all the little things you can learn about this game.
Destroy it. It's a trap. Get the hell out of there.
Hey guys. Ow, 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 ow. I tried to take a little bit extra damage there, as counterproductive as that sounds. So hopefully I took enough I can get the health back here. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of risk reward. And then, again, just gonna chill. Wait for any banshees that are nearby to fly under us. Well, it doesn't seem to be any at the moment. Because it's the first objective. They weren't hot on our trails.
Nova 6, we've got an evac op being harassed by Covenant shade turrets.
Alright, well.
Neutralize it so we can get those people out of there.
There they are. They're just gonna fly up and away. Our objective is right here. I'm fairly certain. It's these shade turrets. In this little circle. Don't know exactly where they are. Well, okay. It's not this one apparently. And one over. You know, I don't rightfully know. I thought it was that one. But I suppose I should be looking just anywhere for Falcon. Maybe it's, yeah, I think it's the one up there. On this big weird building that you fly through to get the Pelican and the Easter egg. Yeah, we can see the shades up there. As long as you keep a decent clip here, not too worried about these guys. Although the turrets do seem to lead their shots really nastily sometimes. But that should be it. Except for concussion rifle boy there.
Well done, Spot.
You know, being this high up definitely does seem to have a degree of safety to it. Either way, I'm going to be heading towards the hospital. Hopefully we'll get the hospital next.
Stand by, 6.
Yeah, there we go.
Squads went silent after the hospital got hit. I'll mark the location. Complete their mission and take out the jammer.
Again, as I said last time, either way, if you've done the Signoviate, I think that's how you say it, I really don't know. If you've done the Signoviate Center objective, you want to be headed towards the hospital because you either want to do the hospital objective or you want to be doing the hitting the button down there. I have such a way with words, don't I? Stumbling over the basicest of sentences. Is basicest a word? I'm further proving my point here. Either way, just gonna hop out here. Kinda glad we don't have the hospital as the last objective. Don't like dealing with it last.
How did that happen?
And there we go. We're hopefully gonna just get ourselves a plasma pistol. Well, looks like they woke up. Either way, we got the plasma pistol. We did kill another grunt which had a plasma pistol. So if we do need to run in there, it might have been knocked around by the explosion, but otherwise we do have a plasma pistol ready to go for us. And we did get a melee off before we took any shots, so our shields are looking pretty good at the moment. Again, just gonna fly up here. Land our Falcon on the roof. Come up here. Jump up. And try to nab ourselves one of these. Or miss 2 shots. It's a bad start. Hey, that one's already on fire. Ooh. Well, this is less than ideal. But with how low these guys are flying right now, one of them might just derp out and get close enough that I can get up on him anyway. Give it a second. Swarming so heavily. Doesn't seem like our wishes are gonna get answered. Oh well. We're gonna hop down, try to nab ourselves another plasma pistol. Hopefully that one that we saw didn't get knocked too far away. I don't know if the Falcon will ever fall there fast enough to do fall damage to you. I don't think it usually does. And that which was a pain before in the grunts running away is actually pretty helpful there. It meant they weren't all up in my business. I could even try getting one of them here. Let's just go ahead and hop up. I do find it kind of funny how they all just boost as soon as you hop in your Falcon. Like, ah, shit, guys! Go, go, go! Scatter! Do the smarter move, fly up around the backside of the building there. Since then I won't take any shots from that shade turret chilling down there. I could, of course, you know, kill the shade turret on my way over, but that would imply me being smart, which, you know, that's a lot of implication there. Alright, plasma. Get that one. Alright, lovely. Now we're gonna take... Okay, well, that's a little less lovely. However much damage we just took there, but either way, nestle ourselves in here and start chipping away at the wings. I don't know if taking pauses in between my shots here gives it a chance to not explode so much. But it's not on fire yet, so we'll give it a second. Sure, we're just hitting the wings. So we're starting to break it. Hey, what if you didn't, guys? There we go. Now we can just push it in. Ow, apparently. Just go ahead, hop on in. And again, just gonna try to go up and over, down. That's how we get around these stairwells. Just kind of gotta wiggle yourself. Hopefully, I don't get grenaded while I'm EMP'd. This could be going better. Obviously, getting EMP'd is never ideal, but whew. If we can get out of there without getting grenaded, I will consider it a win. Don't know what my shields are at. I am not able to take the health back.
Noble 2 to Noble 6. I'm showing the hospital job.
Might have done that a little early.
Nice work. Soon as you can, I need you back in your Falcon.
I think I did. Just gonna do that though. Sometimes I can do that and it works for the teleport. I don't know, we may have soft locked ourselves. Hey, there we go. So if you do it too early, it does seem to work by just hopping in and hopping out. Again, I'm spamming those numpad and D-pad buttons.
Sending you to Falcon.
There we go. Don't know if I have any charge left on the plasma pistol, but definitely glad I decided to overcharge myself and heal up there.
We're Alpha 3 to command. Covey's got us pinned down on the rooftop. We need help pronto. Uploading waypoint now. Over.
Copy 1 Alpha 3. Noble 6, proceed to waypoint and give those troopers a hand.
Oh. Marines against brutes. Don't know where that is. You know, you guys are doing work. I'll let you take shots, since the Banshees don't seem to take shots at you. For this boy to hop in, 'cause we definitely want 2 gunners. So I don't know where defending against brutes is, but we're just going to try to get moving so we can get away from all these Banshees. And that shade turret. There seems to be some brutes over here, so guessing this is our little brute family here. Do seem to be a lot of nice things around the telecom tower here. Not the telecom, the hospital. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to fade away here. Just because I don't know where those Banshees are at the moment. Not having the radar here definitely sucks. I think that's all the brutes. Yep. So there. Hi. Just gonna do laps with my Banshees. Chill with the homies. Get some cardio. Get some exercise. And, you know, we'll come back and check on those guys. And hopefully they're doing well. Take out some shade turrets while we're just running around the map here. Any ones that might seem to be a problem. And then we'll get the,
Thanks for
yeah,
the
there we
help,
go. You are welcome, ma'am. One thing Halo's always done really well is, not the best with female inclusion all the time, but when they have female characters, they're just like Marines. They're just like everybody else. I appreciate it.
Go ahead, 2-7.
We're at the Virant Telecom Tower. Got hunters between us and the jammer.
Copy 2-7. Help is on the way. Noble 6, I'm sending you coordinates for the Virant Tower. Go get those troopers unstuck. This is the last jammer, 6. You're almost there.
Here's our swarm of Banshees way off in the distance. We are not going to worry about those boys. We are just going to get in, get out, get away. I think when I do take off, I'm going to take off past the hospital and go to the left of where that shade turret is if we're facing it coming out of here. It's because I don't want to be accidentally going back into my swarm of banshees like I did before. I don't want to make the same mistake twice. And we're just going to keep backing up until we can see where those banshees are. See a couple of them. Good news, yeah, they do kind of blend into the skyline, but with a couple of them being on fire, that does add a little bit of distinction. What did I hear? Oh, there's a phantom down there. Wonder what it's doing. I wonder if they come and drop off more shade turrets as you kill them. That's possible. So the phantoms carry the shade turrets. There's something neat I never knew. It makes sense though, because, you know, how else would they get these shade turrets in place? Especially at the end of the level, it's like, why wouldn't you just go there and kill them first? But makes a bit more sense when you can see the phantoms just dropping them off. Hurt myself when I didn't need to there. Want to be fast enough that those banshees aren't anywhere near us, but don't need to go too fast. Look to fall a little bit. I don't know where those banshees are, which I'm not feeling great about. There's the shade turret taking shots at me. I'm gonna fall away from that. You know what? We're just gonna back up. I don't know where things are. Well, actually, low enough that shade turret isn't going to give us problems. I did see the banshees a ways back there. We are just going to sneak ourselves down in there. Don't know what you were shooting at, but it's scary. It's terrifying to me. Get in here. Lovely. And we got full shields back, and if I can't pick this up, I want a DMR. No, I do want a DMR. I don't want a battle rifle. Man, I know words, huh? Assault rifle. Pop that.
Jammer offline.
I'm gonna step out, and we're gonna just take
Back to your Falcon.
account. I saw that dude out of the corner of my eye and he scared me. I'm at full health, full shields, feeling good about that. Just gonna take a look around, look for Banshee buddies,
Noble to noble leader. All
hear him
jammers
boost.
Solid copy, Delta 2. New orders. All personnel are to be evacuated from ONI HQ.
We are just getting out of here.
Only tower evacuated.
Noble 2.
We are flying up, up, and away. That's a lot of fire, but you know, we're just gonna sort of swish back and forth, dodge most of it. Feels good. Keep our eyes open for new banshees spawning. Again, this type of thing. Can just take my time. There's no rush here.
Command, this is Whiskey
No need for
35.
silly mistakes.
6 long-range shade turrets in the vicinity of the ONI tower. Making life
Just
pretty
need to
tough
take
on our
out 6 whole turrets.
Noble 6, take out those heavy shades. That's one.
Yes, it is, Cat. And now we're backing off. Because I don't know where my Banshee army is. There they are. There's a couple more that spawned in over there. More headed for us now. So I'm just gonna spritz at this one. I think if I hang around the backside here, I should be fairly good. And again, the Banshees don't seem to spawn in a lot more if you don't kill the ones that are already existing. So We don't want to do that. We want to just leave them be.
Whiskey 3-5 to command. We need those shade turrets gone.
Copy 3-5.
Hey, we're getting there, buddy.
Shade turrets are priority 1.
There's our Banshee army.
Whiskey 3-5.
I see another one in front of us there.
Command, much obliged.
Nova 6.
Not gonna want to engage.
Turrets of Pelicans can be counted.
We're just doing big old circles. I don't understand what these shape turrets are really doing if you look at them either.
Turret is down.
Because they're just shooting the tower. But, like, they think they're gonna break the whole tower.
Whiskey 3-5 to command. We can't hold out much longer.
Understood 3-5.
Army of Banshees just chasing me around.
Take out those turrets.
You know, we're working on it, Cat. We're just being safe. That's what the cool kids do. They stay safe, and they don't get themselves killed by a load of Banshees, who are an ever-present menace and terrifying the shit out of me right now.
That's the fourth shade.
4 done. Just gotta get this guy down here. I see that Banshee off my right. Steered off.
5 down. 1 to go.
Yeah, just the one left.
Whiskey
Banshee army's getting a little close for comfort.
I copy, command.
But, you know, we're just strafing away.
Neutralize the remaining shades for our evac minutes.
And the good news is that as soon as we take out this one, the Banshees and Phantoms should all fuck off. And if not, well, then we're soft locked. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Take off, up and away, up and away. Get a building in between me and them. And go in on this guy here. Dodge that plasma cannon fire. There we go.
Whiskey 3-7. Relay proceed.
And the Banshees are fucking off.
Appreciate the help.
Whew! I got soft locked here on my speed run of this once, and it was kind of heartbreaking.
And a landing pad now.
And if I got soft locked on my LASO run, it would be that much more heartbreaking. We're gonna land at Oni. There we go. Not too bad. Did that one in 1 session, which that feels good. The last couple have taken 2 sessions because I have to go until I get hungry.
Not anymore.
I don't understand that face tattoo, June.
It's a regular family reunion. Keep him. I gave him to you. I'll honor him my own way.
George always said he would never leave Reach.
Oh, the big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just save the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Sir, that true about Gauntlet Red and Echo teams assigned to civilian evac ops?
Those are senior level communique.
I hear what I hear. Point is, why put Spartans on defensive
Alright.
I
deployments?
need
Well, that'll do it for New Alexandria. So now we're just down to the package and the Pillar of Autumn. And of course Lone Wolf, but I don't know how you can fail at Lone Wolf. I'm sure I'll find a way, because it's me, but...
Noble 1,